Hi everyone, and welcome to the last episode of Sun Devil Learning Labs for 3rd grade math. My name is Ms. Chismar, and today we are just going to review all of the things that we've been going over these past few weeks. So go ahead and grab your whiteboard and marker, and we're just going to get started. So the first thing we're going to do is our basic warm-up. We're just going to practice skip counting by 2s, 3s, and 4s. The 4s are a little bit harder, so I have those written out for us, but we're going to go ahead and practice the 2s and the 3s out loud. So we're just going to go all the way up to, we're going to skip count 10 times. So I'm going to go ahead and start for us. And go ahead and say this out loud with me as I do it. All right, here we go. We're going to start with 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Now we're going to start with 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Now we're going to take a look at the 4s. This one goes up a little bit higher. This one goes up to 12, but let's say it together. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, and 48. So now we're going to go into another warm-up, just repeated addition equations. So we're going to go ahead and take these and turn them into a multiplication problem. So we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So we have the number we're repeating 3 times the number of times we do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one would be 3 times 5. I'll do one more and then let you guys do the last two. So we have 4. And we are 4 plus 4 plus 4. So we have the number we're repeating, which is 4. And we're doing that 3 times, so 4 times 3. Go ahead and pause this video and try out the number 3 and number 4, and then I'll go ahead and go over it. So the next one we have 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. We're going to take the number that we are repeating, which is 5, and we're going to multiply it by the number of times it is repeated. So in this case, it is repeated 4 times. 5 times 4. Next we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So the number we are repeating is 2, and we are repeating it 6 times. So our answer is going to be 2 times 6. All right, so now if you don't have your whiteboards, go ahead and grab those already. We're going to draw some arrays. So this one says, Robbie sees that a carton of eggs shows an array with 2 rows of 6 eggs. What is the total number of eggs in the carton? So since this is a word problem, we're going to go ahead and underline important information. So we see that it is an array with 2 rows of 6, and then it wants the total number. So I'm going to take my stamp, and I'm going to make 2 rows of 6 to represent the eggs. And I'm going to do another row. And then I'm just going to write a multiplication problem to define it. So I have 2 rows with 6 rows in each, or 6 eggs in each, I'm sorry. So how many do I have all together? Well, let's take a look. I have 6 and 12. I have a total of 12 eggs. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna have you guys try this one on your own. It says create an array with 3 rows of 5 and write a multiplication equation for your array. So just like the same thing we did, except it's giving you just an array to make. Go ahead and pause the video, try it out, and when you press play, I'm going to go ahead and go over it. So again, I'm going to use my stamp, and it wants 3 rows of 5, so I'm going to draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write my equation here. So I have 3, because I have 3 rows, and there are 5 in each row. So how many do I have all together? Go ahead and skip count by 5. So we have 5, 10, and 15. There's a total of 15 hearts in the array. Great, let's keep going. So Stacy has 18 bracelets. After she organizes the bracelets by color, she has 3 equal groups. How many bracelets are in each group? Again, go ahead and pause the video. Try it out on your own, see if you can get it. I'm going to go ahead and review all of it. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to start by underlining important pieces of information. So she has 18 bracelets. She has 3 equal groups. I want to know how many bracelets are in each group. So this is going to be a division problem. I'm going to write my equation here. 18 divided by 3. And I want to know how many bracelets I'm going to put in each. So I'm going to use a stamp. I'm going to use an X stamp this time. And I'm just going to put one bracelet I'm going to put one bracelet in each group until I hit 18. And I know that there are 3 groups in total. So here are my 3 groups and my first 3 bracelets. I'm going to keep counting until I hit 18. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So now I'm going to double check to make sure I have equal groups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we know that if I take 18 bracelets and I divide them into 3 groups, that is going to give us 6 in each group. All right, we're going to just keep moving along. So now it's asking us just to write. It's going to write a repeated addition equation, division sentence, and to make 4 groups of 2. So I'm going to start by just making it. So 4 groups of 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. I'm going to write my repeated addition problem. So it's going to be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So now this is the tricky part. We want to solve this problem and get the total number that we have so we can write our division sentence. So you can either skip count up here with the array or you can add them all together. I'm going to skip count. So we have 2, 4, 6, and 8. Now I'm going to take this number because we know it's the total. 8 divided by 2, because there are 2 in each group, equals a total of 4 groups. Good. Well, I think I have a couple more problems left. So now I have the same thing. We're just solving. So I'm going to do 18 divided by 6, and then I'm going to leave 14 divided by 7 for you guys to try out on your own. So you can see an example before I set you free. So 18 divided by 6. That means I have a total of 18 things. If I can get my pen, 18 things, and I'm going to divide them into 6 groups. So again, I'm going to take my stamp and I'm going to make 6 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now I'm going to keep counting until I hit 18. So that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So now I'm going to double check that I have equal groups. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So now we know that when I take 18 and I divide it into 6 equal groups, that we're going to have 3 in each group. So that's kind of the process I want you to try when you do 14 divided by 7. Go ahead and pause this video and try that now, and then I will go ahead and go over it. So I'm going to clear this so we have a little bit more space. So I have 14 divided by 7. I have 14 of something, and I'm going to take it and split it into groups of 7. So I'm going to take my stamp, and I'm going to do it right here. So I'm going to make 7 groups first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to keep counting until I hit 14. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now I'm just going to double check that I have equal groups. So I have 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. I'm going to write my division problem. I have 14 stars, and I divided them into 7 groups. So I'm going to have a total of 2 stars in each group. All right, our last couple problems for the day. So I have 2. I'm going to read them both out loud. I want you to try both of these problems on your own, and then I'm going to go over it. So I'm going to read them out to you first, and then when you're ready, go ahead and hit pause, and you can go ahead and get started. So Cynthia plans to buy 15 burgers. 3 burgers come in each pack. So how many packs did she buy? That's problem number 1. Number 2, there are 4 loaves of bread in each row. How many loaves of bread are there in 5 rows? So I read them out to you. I want you to go ahead, take your time, pause this video, try it out, and then when you come back, I'm going to go over them. So for this problem, again, I'm going to underline important pieces of information. So there are 15 burgers, 3 burgers are in each pack, and they want to know how many she should buy. So we have to divide them into packs. So we're going to use division here. I have 15, because I have 15 burgers in total, divided by 3 burgers in a pack. So we need to figure out how many burgers are in each pack. So for this one, I'm actually just going to skip count. I'm going to skip count by 3 until I hit 15. So I'm going to go 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. So I know that 15 burgers divided by 3 packs, I have to buy 5 packs. And so that's just a little quicker way, if you know your times tables, for you to try it out. If you are still struggling with your times tables and you want some extra help, you can go ahead and draw the picture. So I have 3 burgers in each group, and I want to get there. I want to get to 15. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. So here I can see that I have 3 groups, and I need to, I have 15 burgers altogether. There are 3 in each pack, and there are 5 packs in each group. All right, let's look at the last one. There are 4 loaves of bread in each row. How many loaves of bread are there in 5 rows? So again, important information, 4 loaves of bread in each row, total of 5 rows, and they want to know the total. So to solve this one, the strategy that I'm going to use is to create an array, because it's giving me rows and the number in each row, so it might be a little bit easier. So there are 4 loaves of bread and there are 5 rows, so I'm just going to draw that out. So 4 in each row, here's 1 row, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to write my multiplication problem. I have 4 rows with 5 in each row. So how many do I have in total? We're going to skip count for this one, and then because we have the array, so we can skip count with it. So I have 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. So I have 20 loaves of bread all together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clear my screen and stop sharing. That is going to be the end of my lesson today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this summer's Sun Devil Learning Labs. I had a really great time planning these out for you. I hope you guys had a great time hanging out and learning with me. Have a great rest of your summer. Enjoy this next school year, and I'll see you later. Bye.